Hey, how's it going guys? 1FO here, and today I'm going to be showing you all of the best scripts for your bizarre adventure. So as you can see, these are all 5 of the scripts right here, and if you're looking for them, I'll have all the links in the description. So yeah. Now I'm going to start off on this pink GUI in the top right, which is this one right here, and this script just got updated very recently for the new update of the game, and it has probably the fastest item farm and also an NPC farm. So I'm going to start off by showing you guys all the item features. So you can probably already tell it does have an item ESP, which is this thing right here. So this is of course just going to show you where all the items are through the map. So here we can see there's a Rokakaka. So I can come over here. Oh, that guy just took it. Unfortunate. Let's go over here. As you can see, you get the idea. You're going to see where the items are and then you can go pick them up. And if you want to automate this, there's also a thing right here. You can either have it notify you when a new item spawns. I'm pretty sure it's actually a game pass that costs like over 2,000 Robux, so that's really insane that you get it for free. Or you can click this, and this is probably the safest item auto farm you're ever gonna see. It takes a really long break and it also manually clicks on the thing, so if I click it right here, as you can see, it's gonna take the headband, teleport me over here, take the arrow, and I actually have a ton of stuff from doing this if I can open up my inventory. Okay, well anyways, it's not letting me open up my inventory, but I do have like over 30 items, probably even more than that, just for letting this run. And it's actually going to take every single item in the entire map, because I have this checked right here. But let's say I only wanted one specific thing. So let's look around, what is here? I think it actually took every item already. But if I did just want one thing, like just a Rokakaka, click this, item auto farm, and then it's just going to look around the map for stuff. And when there's nothing spawned in, it's just going to teleport you around. But there's one right there. And here we go, it teleports us here, and then we got it. Looking around the map again, just searching around. I'm pretty sure this is how it updates the ESP or something. But yeah, so really cool stuff there for auto farming for items. And then of course on all these other scripts you also have that. So right here, for item farm, you can enable it. So let me check all these boxes. Kind of annoying that you have to do this, but here it is. Check all these, and then I'll click this. And this one should, yeah, just teleports you all around the map, so a little bit less efficient because it might teleport you where there's no item, as you can see. But still, really nice GUI. This is the only one that I've seen that actually has a good working auto arcade. And it also has a pretty nice thing where you can auto sell anything that you have in your inventory. So let's say I don't want these gold coins. Let's check my money. I'm gonna click gold coin, auto sell, and there we go, I just got some money. And then I can of course also do this with other stuff, so I can sell my scrolls. There we go, plus 1,000. Headbands. Let's also do diamonds. And then let's do diaries and steel balls. And then here we go. There we go. So I just got like 5,000 cash from doing literally nothing. I mean, as you guys can see, I only item farm for like maybe less than a minute at most. Yeah, really nice stuff on this script, but that's not the one I'm on right now. So coming back over here to the pink GUI, which, by the way, sorry for the lag, I just have so many GUIs loaded up. If you come over here to the NPCs tab, there's like, for some reason, only a certain amount of NPCs here. But I think these are the most efficient ones to item farm with, so if you click this, let's do for example a security guard, and click that. And you can also do quests, so if you have some quests with Officer Sam, for example, you do him. Yeah, as you can see, really fast. I mean, this is actually insanely fast, and I think if you do lower level things, there's less risk, because I did lose some health from this. But the less laggy your computer is, mine's really laggy right now because of all these scripts. The less laggy you are, the faster it's going to be able to teleport you behind them, and then the less you're going to get hit. So I wish they would have something in here that automatically blocks, but that's probably a lot harder to make. So yeah, this is all it's going to do, teleport you around to whatever mob you picked, and there we go, we're going to get some XP. Easy. And of course, disable this whenever you want. Oh, so this actually does have an auto sell on it, so if you want to sell all of your items, let's just do that right now for the video. There we go, click quick sell all. And oh my god, okay, so I just got 17,000 cash just from doing nothing. Just really insane. This is probably the fastest way to get money, fastest way to get items, basically everything. For player health bars, that's really useful. You can see people's health. So if I can go over to someone, it's gonna tell you like how much health specifically they have, or at least I'm pretty sure that's what that does. It might be something different. And then right here you can attach your stand to someone, which is really OP if I can find a player. What's this guy's name? Michael is it? Michael. Okay, I'm just gonna check here. So his name is Michael6338. So sorry, whoever this guy is. Here we go. Michael338. I hope I spelled this right. Let's click it. Attach stand. And this should attach my stand. Yes, there it is. It's attached to him now. And now whenever I click, as you can see, it's damaging him. So obviously it's really, really OP. Taking damage from like across the map. I don't know if you can see, that's that guy right there. If I use my barrage on him, this is kind of evil, not gonna lie. You got that. You got this. You can click T. And this guy is just... Okay, he's not taking that much damage because obviously he has like a lot of health. But still really, really overpowered. You could be like across the map from someone and just barrage them through the floor. Do a finishing move, spam click him. Really, really fun to use. And then of course right here you can just stand target someone. So I don't really know what the difference is with that. I think it just like targets your attacks onto them when you're close by. And then you might have seen me doing this at the beginning of the video, but you can also like fly on this script, so you can click flight. Hopefully I don't die. This time stop is over. Dude, there's actually a thing on most of these scripts. I don't know why this one doesn't have it, but there's an anti-time stop. So if you want to do an anti-time stop, that's on Xenon Hub, it's on this script, it's on everything except this script. But the only reason I'm showing this one first is just because it has the best item farm, the best NPC farm, just like the basic stuff people want. So yeah, right here, you have flight, you have your super jump, super speed, which I already have enabled, as you can see. Control, click TP, control, and click teleport, really simple. Then here's your target player, teleport to player, or you can just run to them, which is just gonna be a lot faster, I'm guessing. Or just maybe it looks a little more legit. But yeah, so there we go. That's all the stuff on this script. So now I want to move on to probably this one. This one also recently got updated. And I don't know if this script has a working one-shot, because it hasn't been working for me. But it does have a lot of other stuff. So you have on the player tab your basic stuff like anti-time stop. Let's do God mode V2. So now I'm immune to all the stands. We have click TP tool. And then you can also become invisible. So if you click this right here, I don't know if you guys can tell already, but I was taking no damage from any attacks that they do to me. Now I'm invisible, but I don't think my stand is invisible, so if you click this right here, I think it's on, let's see, is it on this script? Is it on this script? Let's check stand invis. Here we go, so now I'm invisible, and then also my stand is invisible. And the only reason that you can see these two legs right here, I'm pretty sure, is just because of the just to let you know where you are, kind of. And it looks like there is another exploiter in the server, because he's using the stand, like, targeting thing, as you can see. That's what it looks like for the other people. But since I have the stand god mode, it's gonna do no damage to me. Here we go, you have anti-vamp burn, so if you're taking damage as a vampire, obviously that's no fun. You can teleport to 1s and 2s, go to 1v1s. What is this? Infinite lives reset, that's really useful. You can teleport to casual SBR, comp SBR, remove all the sounds from your footsteps so you can't be heard, kill all. And then here's some just like cool stuff you could do about the map, so you can change the weather to sunny, snowy, rainy. Okay, my game is lagging a lot from this. Let's see if it even works. Okay, well, I don't know what's been going on. You can also remove the fog, which is pretty useful if it's foggy in the map, because you don't want to have your vision blocked. You can automatically buy any item from the thing, so you could buy Hammond, Hamon, whatever this is, boxing gloves, boxing, pluck, spin. You can buy Vampire, which I think is just a mask. Yeah, so really cool stuff here. Voice lines, you can play these. These are not FE, so you're going to be the only one who can hear it, but it's still pretty cool to do. Here's our configurations, so auto use any of these abilities. You can automatically equip your stand whenever it's not active. Toggle it with the right control key, which I think, yeah, also toggles these two. Yeah, credits to whoever made this. Let's see what his name is. So if you just want to join our Discord server, credits to them. Yeah, really, really nice script. Coming over here to Xenon Hub. This is, again, one of the older GUIs. It's not really that new, but it still works completely fine. So right here, item ESP. Now we can see where all the items are. And I think if I enable this one, yeah, so it's not gonna like work if you have more than one ESP enabled. It is still a really good GUI. The only problem I have with it is that the item farm just does not do anything, so hopefully that can get fixed. Right here you have your spawn notification, which is again a free game pass. Here you can toggle your auto invisibility. Collection delay, this is for the item farm if it worked. Teleporting delay. And then here's all the stuff you can type in, so I guess that might be the problem. Let me check all these. Just check everything. If this works, item farm, so it does work, there we go. So teleporting around, let's get that. A really nice script. The NPC farm is also really fast, so I can do like, let's do security guard again, that was pretty easy. Auto farm. Yeah, I am still invisible, let me reset that. So for any god mode, any of that stuff, I'm pretty sure if you reset, it just goes away. Let's see. So it is gone now, let's try it. So here we go, it's auto farming. And again, I am taking a lot of damage just because I'm extremely laggy because of all these scripts. Yeah, my game did just crash there because of all the scripts I had loaded up. But to keep it simple, I'm just going to tell you guys the 3 scripts that I'd recommend you to use. So if you're trying to keep it simple, this script right here has pretty much everything you need. And I've never heard anyone who has issues with this script because it's just so simple. You have your fly, target, items, stuff like that. Extras, NPC, just really simple stuff. And then of course you have Xenon Hub, which is in the middle. I mean, this actually probably has a little bit more than this script, but again, decent auto farm for items. You have your item ESP, which is the same as this script. We enable it. There we go, you can see all the items. And one thing that I didn't say earlier in the video is that sometimes with these item farms, you're gonna have to wait like maybe up to a minute or so before all of the items fully load in. So if I disable it and enable it again, there might be like a couple more items loaded in. Yeah, so moving on right here, miscellaneous tab, this script is going to be the one that has a anti-time stop. You have your basic stuff, you can hop servers. The player tab has some more stuff like God mode, which I don't actually know if it works on this script, but it does on here. You have your stands, which is a working stand farm, so if I click this right here... Oh, I don't know why I just did add it all. Actually, that's kind of fine. I'm just going to remove it. There we go, and now I can select whatever one I want. So let's say I'm going for white poison, which is kind of rare. Let's try this right now. Auto stand. There we go, it's gonna eat a Rokakaka for us. Respawn. See if it works. And it should be getting my worthiness up, so let's see if it works here. Kinda slow. So I don't actually have a... what's this called? I don't have an arrow. So if I want this to work, I'm gonna come over here. I'm just gonna do this, so I'm gonna do item farm. And we can hope we get an arrow, so... teleports around. Please just get one mysterious arrow. I think that's all we need to make this work. Okay, after leaving this on for like about a minute, it still hasn't found an arrow yet, so that's kind of unfortunate. But yes, that's all we're gonna have for this video. I don't really know what else I can showcase. Then of course this script down here, this is more of like a PvP focused script, so if you're trying to do more of that, here it is. And yeah, so I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you can, and as always, peace.